So boys, what is going on guys? Welcome everybody back to another objectives guide. So today we've got the Eredivisie Squad Foundations 2. There's obviously the one I've done Gravenberch, but you can also get like a Van Bergen and I'm not going to try to pronounce that name because I know I'll butcher it. So some really nice cards in the first batch. EA have went ahead or gone ahead and released a second batch, and personally, do I think the first batch was better than this batch? I do. I don't know why, like honestly, these cards at this point of the game, they're still cool, they're still fun to grind out, especially with Schumann left wing, looks very solid. But compared to the first batch, like Van Bergen, very similar stats to the other card, except Van Bergen's got a 5-star weak foot, and Gravenberch is like a B-Tech Kohlert. So am I disappointed? Yes and no at the same time, because at the end of the day it's content, it's free cards, and they're not too hard. Boys, before we get into this as well, if you are new and you do go on to enjoy, a like and sub would be much appreciated. What we're going to do, we're going to go over these objectives, I'm going to give you guys my tips, and then we are going to go ahead and build a little bit of a team around them. I've just woken up at 7 in the morning, hence the hair, hence probably the voice and all that shit, but enough rambling boys, let's get into it. So starting off with fine finisher, score 12 finesse goals using Eredivisie players in the FUT live friendly Managerial Masterpiece with 11 Eredivisie players in your starting squad. Now lucky enough boys, this is not in separate matches, so you can score 12 finesse goals in one match and it will count. You do not have to do it in separate matches, so thank you EA for that. And these objectives are easy, there's literally only 4. It's still time consuming, but just much easier than, you know, obviously it's not an advanced here, it's not like 12 objectives like we saw with the Reina objectives, like we saw with the Fofana objectives. It's only 4, so these are quite easy, plus you get free cards in return. Now the next one is assist 6 goals with crosses using Eredivisie players in a live FUT friendly. Obviously you just need a full Eredivisie squad, which is a Netherlands league, and in playing time play 18 matches in the live FUT friendly Managerial Masterpiece with 11 Eredivisie players, which once again, it's just going to be time consuming. Not hard, but play 18 matches and win 8 matches. So boys, literally, the only thing you're looking at is assist 6 goals with crosses and score finesse goals. Now, I know lots of you will know how to score finesse goals, but for those of you that don't, it is literally the right bumper and it is just shoot. It's as easy as that, and obviously you want to be aiming at. But one tip I can give straight away, looking at these, they're self-explanatory. One tip I can give straight away, if you want to get this score 12 finesse goals done very quickly, message your opponent boys and say, do you want to score 12 finesse goals each? Even if you let them have a win, you can literally go goal for goal, let them score 13, 14 goals, and you can let them, or hopefully your opponent will let you score the 12 finesse goals. That's much easier than sweating it out each match, having that at the back of your mind, knowing that you need to get that finesse goal, where you can literally just message them, and if they don't do it, just give them a win and move on and keep trying. If you want, it would speed up the process a lot, and obviously, it's still, like, it's an easy objective to do, because you obviously will get the score 12 finesse goals as the time goes on, but if you do want to get this done in one game, it will literally just it'll get it done, you know. So we've only narrowed it down to 3 more. Literally, I did this with the first set, and I said, do you want to let me score 10 goals? I'll let you score 10 goals, I'll let you have the win, like 15-10. He did it, and I got like the first card, I believe it was the MLS objectives long, I believe it was just score 10 goals. So message your opponent, if you want to write something in notes and just ask them about it, then obviously copy paste that, use the PSN messages app, you are allowed to do that, and it will be very efficient for both of you. And then obviously assist with a cross is just the X. And as you guys can notice, it's in a Managerial Masterpiece game mode, so we're going to go over it, have a look at the requirements. EA seem to love doing them in this mode, which personally, it is what it is. You can make it a little cheap. Serie A, Netherlands team, or Eredivisie team, but where is it? Managerial Masterpiece, overall rating, max 77. You can have no bronze players, and you can have at most 3 silver players. So boys, you have to stick to these requirements, which is annoying because you're restricted to use insane players. You're limited to use very poor players, or I say very poor players. A team overall rating of max 77. We're going to build a nice sweaty team. It's going to probably cost around 10 to 20k, and you guys can obviously copy that if you want. Let's build a team. So boys, this is a team we have come up with. It's a very cheap team to build, and it's probably the, I wouldn't say best, but it's probably the cheapest, best coins for value. You can sell it on, you won't lose too much, and you will get some nice cards in return. So as you can see, we've got the 77 rating, we've got the 94 chem. With this Gravenberch, now this is obviously usually a centre mid, but we have actually used him for 47 games. hence why he's a striker. I've just used a position change on him, so he would be on full chem if he was a centre mid. If you guys want, you can complete him, which you'd actually get this Gravenberch done whilst you're doing these objectives. But if you've already got him, he's a perfect fit. If not, then you can obviously just replace him with any other Dutch centre mid. But I'm just using him because I have him. Very easy to get. If you guys want to do him, he'll literally speed up this process as well. But up front, we've got Malian and we have got Zahavi. Now, Malian, I'm probably butchering that, but boys, 4-star skill moves. He's got the 90 pace. He's got some solid shooting, solid dribbling, a really nice card, roughly 1,000 coins. He'll obviously be going up in price. Now, we do have Zahavi, and he will surprise you guys. He will surprise you. 79 pace. Chuck a hunter on him, which is going to lead me into my next tip, chem styles. They'll help out a lot, boys. They help out, they make them just feel much better in game. For example, Zahavi with a hunter on Footbin, I believe he goes to an 86 rated striker in game, which obviously is a big improvement. So chemistry styles are important, very important. Now next up is Promes. We're just using the 4-4-2, but Promes, centre mid, cam, striker, wherever he plays, he changes the game. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium, 5'9", 85 agility. Like, he's rapid, really nice shooting, solid stamina. If you guys used him from the beginning of the game, whether it was a super sub or you had him in your main team, you will know the power of this card. So make sure you get him in the squad. Like I said, Gravenberch, if you have completed him, then GG's. Now, the 3 silvers in the squad. First silver is going to be the goalie. Usually, I just use the goalie position to actually just use a silver there because it's not too important. He's 6'4". He has cautious with crosses. No clue what that means, to be honest. But 6'4", silver goalie, he will do the job. Like I said, with a basic chemistry style, he gets a +5 in every stat. Goalies sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit, as Gattuso would say. Very inconsistent on this game, so you may as well just get a silver goalie. Like, trust me, sometimes silver goalies will play like a prime Neuer. You honestly never know. Now, at left mid is probably the best silver left wing / left mid. 88 pace, he's 5'7", he's got high medium work rates, right footed, 3-star skill moves, but the 4-star weak foot. So he's got some really nice pace. Probably chuck a dead eye on him to get his shooting and passing all the way up. But his dribbling, he's got 88 agility and 89 balance, which is absolutely incredible. 44 strength, obviously he's weak, but still with flair trait as well. So a very nice silver option. He'll be going up in price because obviously people will be seeing these new objectives. What's he going for? He's a little bit like probably around 1.5k. Now, boys, we have got Van Bergen. Obviously, if you did complete his first card or his main card, that is actually the first Eredivisie Squad Foundations objectives. His 84 rated card, I believe it is. Then he'll fit in the team, but obviously you might be going over that 77 rating cap, so you'll have to be aware of that. But his silver card as well is just as good. High-low work rates, 5-star weak foot. He's absolutely rapid. He's got 93 agility, 82 balance, and once again, probably the best silver in the Eredivisie. Now, if you guys did complete his showdown card, like me, you will know the power of this man. Chuck a shadow on even his normal card. He goes to 91 pace in game, an absolutely brilliant centre or right back, but you can play him centre back. Now, centre back, we have gone with this Vigu. I'm not going to try it, boys. 6 foot, medium high, 68 pace, chuck a shadow, put him up to 78 pace. And now we are actually playing a left back who is 5'9" off chem, but still, I'm always one that likes to have a more agile centre back paired with a strong centre back, so we have got him in there as well. Now, like I said, at left back as well, a very nice card. Now, the one tip I can say, boys, is obviously, first of all, check your club. You might have some Eredivisie players in your club that you don't have to buy, but if you do want to buy this team, obviously, Gravenberch is a free card. If you want to buy this team, it will cost you around 10 to 15,000 coins, and then if you do want to go a step further and add the chemistry styles, it will cost you an extra 10k, because hunters are expensive. So I probably wouldn't do the chem styles unless you actually have them in your club. It's just up to you, and it's just an extra tip that does make them feel that much better in game. Now, the last tip, make sure to help you out with a rating, have a full bench of 75 rated gold common cards. Can be gold, rare, it doesn't matter, just as long as it's 75 rated, to bring that overall squad rating down. And if you are lucky enough to have that squad rating low enough and you do just get it, like if you get the starting 11 as low rated as possible, you can have a nice super sub. For example, an 87 or an 88 will bump the rating up to a 78 rated squad, so I have to use an 86 rated super sub. In that case, it is going to be Timo Werner. If you're trailing a goal or if you just want to sub him on straight away, personally I'd sub Werner on for Zahavi, and you're looking at this, obviously everyone on full chem bar Werner, who's been subbed on 5 chem. So boys, overall the first tips are check your club for Eredivisie players, message your opponent if you want to get the finesse goals done quickly and you just want to speed it up, you know, say I'll let you score 12 if you let me score 12. Then obviously, like I said, build an Eredivisie team. If you do not have a team or if you do not have much players, this is a nice little squad that you guys can build and it will feel very nice in game. The best card I would say would be Promes, or the best value card would be Promes without a doubt. Not only that boys, completing this objective, you will also knock out the first batch of the Eredivisie Squad Foundations if you've not already, hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, which is perfectly ideal. And the third tip is going to be, make sure you've got that super sub on the bench. Boys, hopefully this did help you out. Let me know down below if you've got any questions. I'll try to reply to as much as I can. It's been your boy Davis, and until next time lads, I'll see you all later. Peace out guys.